Good morning. I've been up for a little bit, but not really did anything except for my coffee. I did listen to one of my Bible apps, um, and I read my friend's text that sends me the one that she sends me Bible verses, but I'm not sure. Like I don't I don't know what I'm doing on here. Oh, that's what. I feel like this is a really bad angle for me. I'm not really loving how I'm looking. Um oh well. It's more important like what I have to say is more important than how I look. So, I'm going to try to avoid looking at my face in the camera so that I don't get distracted. So, last night, it wasn't as hard for me to get comfortable, first of all, to get to sleep. And I've got this little pillow set up to keep my hand up a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. And it's working. It feels good. I mean, sometimes I feel like there is an itch right now on my finger. Sometimes when I'm falling asleep, like I feel like my hand's in a different position than it actually is. And then I look at it and I'm like, what? Why does it feel like some of my fingers are closed? And like, it's weird. Just very odd. Sensations, like our nerves are unusual creatures. I mean, they're not creatures, obviously. It's a part of us, but it's like this system, and it can it can go haywire for one reason or another. And I mean, trauma, it's gonna affect your nerves. Wow. Okay, anyway, that's not my point. I I was coming on here to talk to you about what happened last night in my dreams. Like, I can't remember all of my dreams, but I remember hearing a lot of talking. Somebody saying, like, that was the end of a close call. The end of a close call is this. I heard that and I was like, what does that mean? And I'm sure he'll tell me eventually, like, or I'll just, like, after something happens, I'll see. But I heard, like, an army, it was just like the marching, like I was sleeping and all of a sudden I hear this marching, and I wake up and because, like, the noise of footsteps, and I open my eyes and there's another one of those, like, I don't really know what to call it. Just like kind of like a temporary sand like this energy shape. Like I don't know what to call it. I should make up a name for it. Anyway, it was like the flower of life, like that design. When I looked it up, it's more like the first one. Maybe I'll show you. Maybe I'll look it up on my phone and get on my computer and show you which one it is. But that one is always like now, lately, that's been a part, like it's been in the shapes that I'm seeing, like in different ways. But last night, like it turned into like a key, like it was like the flower and then like a key right in the center. And now I just saw a flash, like a bluish white light when I said that. So, and then I also, like, it wasn't as intense as it has been sometimes in the past, but before, like when I was going to sleep, there's this like pulsating sound. It's kind of like a hum. And you can feel it, like, and you can hear it, and it's just like a pulsating, like almost like a heartbeat, but like a humming. And it was really gentle last night compared to some other times that I've had that, maybe it was next to me this time instead of inside of me. Like it's been, I don't know why it was like so much lighter, but yeah, and like I didn't feel the whoosh, whoosh, like I don't know if you've never experienced it. I can't see how you would understand. But I'm doing everything I can to help you understand what I've experienced since I started doing the work, like the deeper work. It feels like something goes through my head, and it sounds like wind or rushing water, and then it goes through, like it goes back and forth a couple of times, and that's how I know, like I'm about to like have that it's intense, it's fiery, it's like a beating, like really, really intense energy in my body. And it's hot. And it's that humming. And I'm trying to have a relationship with it. Like, because I know it's, I shouldn't be scared of it. I know that. But it's just, it's so intense. And when it comes while you're sleeping, by surprise, it is kind of scary. Especially when you can't, like, when you can't move because of it. It's really interesting. But last night it was nice. It was like, um, like really, really gentle. Just sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. Damn it. It was almost like it was like just next to me. Like just, I'm here. You know what I mean? Instead of like, here I am. You can't move. You're like, it was different. It was comforting last night. Almost like the difference between a bear hug and like a long embrace. Do you know what that's sort of like the difference in the feeling of that. I don't know what to call it. I think it's the Holy Spirit. I'm pretty sure it is. Because in the Bible, it does describe it, like the visitations that people had. Like the sound of wind and rushing water and fire. So, like, I'm pretty sure it's the Holy Spirit. So, anyway, I just woke up like I have nothing to do. Oh, it was just driving me crazy. I want to do something, but like I was thinking, oh well, like I could do something kind of cool, like that I like to do, and I don't have to use my hand really. Like, and I was thinking like the beach, but I don't need sand in it. And even if I decided not to put my hand on the ground or whatever, there's no way to avoid getting sand everywhere when you go to the beach. So I can't do that. I can go for a nice walk around the block, which I probably will. And I was thinking, like, even though I can't, I can't do weights or whatever, I can't do the bike really. I could probably, like, I'm gonna ask the doctor tomorrow if I can do just a treadmill. Because then what I can do is just use the incline and walk at a slow pace, so I don't get the blood pumping too much. So I don't really want to raise my heart rate too much while I have an open wound. Doesn't sound like a good idea, but because I'm doing the gym through work, I have to be going, and like I don't want to ditch my friend completely, you know what I mean? So maybe we just meet and I can just walk on the treadmill and like watch her do her whatever, and then once I can join her again, I can do the other stuff. We'll see. I should go to I should just go. I mean, I should check in, or I should talk to, maybe I have to cancel it until it heals. But I don't want to do that to my friend. So maybe I'll just go and do the treadmill. That's what I was thinking. Because it's not like I can't keep moving my body. I just know that I can't do the, I can't. I can't even open a fucking juice. Yeah, I am definitely going to go for a walk around the block. I know that'll make me feel so much better. So I have to change though. Like, I don't really care what people see, but I don't want to, like, my pajamas are still pretty clean. I don't want to get them dirty. So I better change and go for a walk, and then I'll talk to you guys again. Okay, I'll see you later.